Hey family, I just want to lead with this is a timeless message. It'll make more sense in a second why I'm leading with that. Right now, at this time, you need to proceed on the path you've been going or you need to get to work. We have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Now, Virgo rules the sixth house of your habits, your routine, things you've been disciplined on, everything we do to see the results we want, right? It's all of the extra steps, it's all the details that lead to the end result. So you keep going, you keep busy because the answers you need are coming, right? But these answers are going to be regarding past efforts or regarding things you're already doing, right? Like the answers aren't just going to come in, they're coming as a result of over here. You may be finding this near or during a Mercury retrograde. I have both signs that are ruled by that planet. So I'm telling you that's going to be a relevant time, or the energy surrounding your situation feels very much like a Mercury retrograde because it's all about things you've already done and you've just moved past, right? Like I see you working on this and then moving on to the next project and then working on that and then moving on to the next project, or doing this task and then moving on to the next, and then the answers you need regarding what you finished already coming in, right? Just kind of putting it out there and letting it grow and mature on its own time. Does that make sense? That's what I'm hearing. Now, I do want to lead with there are multiple perspectives in this reading. So I want to let you know there are multiple perspectives in this reading. As I further ground this message, remain aware that I channel past, present, and incoming energy. I see a range of polarity, which reads in light as well as shadow. You have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. And if the algorithm brought you here, you're in your right place, right space, I promise. However it resonates, there's something in this message being brought to your attention, okay? So let me slide these out of the way and I will pull more to confirm the energy today. That's not a good shuffle. Tell me more about the answers that are coming in as the collective proceeds moving forward. Okay, I've got two chakras, and this will take all of that in the bottom. Look at you. We may be seeing steps 2 and 3. We've got the sacral and solar plexus, and that talks about receiving, that talks about your harvest, but it talks about receiving things based on energy you've already placed out, right? Based on your own power, based on your own authority, right? It's not necessarily a gift. Like we love the gift, we love the blessings, but you're going to receive something coming in as a result. It's basically input matching output at this point, okay? So let me see what these are. We've got the peaches of prosperity, we've got the balance. You might be seeing 1 1 1. Look at you. So we got 1 2 3, right? So I like this. We're gonna leave it just like that. That's lovely, beautiful to see. Do what I'm telling you to do. Based on your actions, complete one step, move on to the next step, complete the next step, move on to the next step. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm keeping it so general. Some of you, I'm talking academic, might be talking career, might be talking hobbies, could be talking health and wellness regimens. I don't know what it's going to be for you. Could be actions in a relationship, new hobby, whatever it is. Input matches output, okay? And there's a delay, a la Mercury retrograde, regarding where it returns to you. Like it's coming in, but it's gonna feel like a delay. Like it's gonna come after you've already moved on from it or after you've already finished it. That's when you'll really see the results of what I'm talking about, okay? At the bottom, I've got, look at that, 8 9. You're seeing steps 2 3 1 2 8 9. Okay, my angel numbers, my numerology people. But this talks about the efficiency that we referenced here especially when we talk about things regarding communication, and we talked about that material harvest that you will have, but that harvest comes after. There will be a delay, but it's not a bad thing, because when it comes in, you'll start reaping the harvest for all the previous steps. That's why you're getting all of these numbers layering, right? 1, 1, 1, and we're getting the steps 8, 9, 2, 3. Do not be discouraged. Allow yourself to complete each step. It's critical. It's critical. I'm going to pull from one more deck, and then I'm going to wrap up this message. What else do we need to tell the collective regarding steps and the harvest that is coming to fruition, please? It's gonna feel like an inheritance. Look at me. It's gonna feel like an inheritance when you don't see coming, okay? But you have to allow things to transition. You have to allow things to end. You have to allow things to finalize. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to allow things to finish. You have to allow things to transition. You have to allow things to finalize. And that's the critical detail in the message I'm giving you right now is you're going to see the harvest. You're going to see results after the things are already done. Some of you, whatever it is, you're going to forget you even did it and then move on. It's like investments, okay? Literally, the sign that rules those and the harvest that you get as a result. When we talk about inheritances and things, we have the South Node, which says destined to release. The South Node rules past life karma, whether we're talking about an actual past life in a spiritual woo-woo sense, or if we're talking about your past efforts, right? I keep saying that because it's one of the most important details of the message today is the patience to allow something to mature. When we talk about a harvest, the only way we get a harvest is if we allow the seeds to grow. It feels like allowing the seeds to take, okay? And the blessing, the harvest after the conclusion, when it's already in the past, okay? Let me give you some advice and close you out, because some of you need this because you are a little hard-headed. I don't judge you for it. I just love being your confirmation, okay? We have here at the bottom, ooh, look at you, full moon of fulfillment. I was gonna get you some advice, but the card that came out is in a maturing sense. I'm struggling to grab it. You have the sage moon of purify. It's saying there's nothing else for you to do. You just keep doing what I'm saying. You don't need advice. You don't need advice. Just keep doing the things that you should be doing. And if you haven't been, start. Literally start, okay? Because you've already cleansed, you've already purified. If you're on like some type of healing quest, whatever, the purification stage has happened already. At this point, it's like just keep doing the stuff and allow yourself to reap the rewards of it either in the future, or if you start paying attention to things you've already done, you'll see that foundation's already there. I already committed to this deck, so let me get one more. What else do we need to tell the collective regarding these messages today? Okay, right in your lap, right in your hand, okay? Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Listen, stop touching. This is a stop touching. It feels like too many cooks in the kitchen. I know I have a short, I don't know when it came out, if it came out, but too many cooks in the kitchen. It's kind of like when you're trying to manifest, but like there's already a divine plan for you and you're like you're in the way of it. That's what it feels like when we talk about micromanaging the universe, right? My will to thy will. Allow your goals and desires to align with the path that will most benefit you. And then you'll really see some stuff move, okay? But it also talks about divine support, which this little guardian angel here does help. And we have a I'm sorry, defenseless, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Some of you may get an apology literally from someone in some sense. Some of you have closed a karmic cycle regarding mistakes and things you're sorry for. You're going to reap the karmic rewards for those. And then others of you are just closing just a difficult cycle. Whether you realize it or not, whether you see the results of it or not, where you felt defenseless, the righting of that wrong stabilizing as you get the breath of cosmos blowing in your favor. All right? Thank you for watching.